Mark, 2-0 defeat here at home to Kilwinning Rangers. That's us out of the Challenge Cup. How do you see today's game?
Well, look, we're gutted, obviously, cup football. The boys are gutted straight away to get put out. If I'm honest, you talked to me at the start of the game before. You're probably happy to take that when you're playing a team like Kilwinning and the quality that they've got. But actually, the way the game goes, really gutted. I genuinely think we deserve something from the game. Spoke to them before and told them it would be a bit chances at both ends and being clinical and making sure that when ours came we took them, and I think we've had maybe 3 very good chances and we've not taken them, so and then a couple of half chances here and there, but overall great. I thought we played good football. Again, we've done this thing of losing a goal within the first 2 minutes, which is awful, but they've not really had to work for it. It's a nice finish. We've been caught in possession. It's went a wee bit scrappy and then the boys put it in the tap in, so look, you can't do much about that, but we never let it unnerve us. We still got the ball down, we played. I think we went toe to toe with them, matched them in a lot of places and really limited the chances they had to create. So look, delighted with the graft and the effort that the boys put in and the quality they've shown there. Just probably end product of finishing off the chances is the disappointing thing. I think we'd be in 1-0 at half time. We've not overly got a couple of half chances in the first half, I think, but other than that I think it's fairly fair to be in at 1-0. If we don't lose it, it's probably a level. And then second half we come right out the traps. I thought we were looking good, and I think if we got it's that cliche, but if we got that next goal, it would have been juicy. So we get the pen, the ref gives, and then the lino overturns it. So the one time I'm raging, we've got linos. I'll need to have a look at it, but obviously at the time I don't get how we then go simulation if the ref has given it a foul. Maybe if he just goes, look, it's not a penalty, he's no touched him or whatever. I don't think Jordan's dived. He's no dived through his hands up in the air. I think it looks as if he's felt contact, like we were talking about earlier. We're maybe thinking the balls went out, and that's why they've thought that. But it's one of the things. You could probably say I've not seen it either, but maybe their pen's a bit soft as well. And I don't want to be all big team, little team. Sometimes the breaks just don't go for you, and it just felt like we weren't getting the decisions that are key. So disappointing. But look, we need to take onus in myself, and we need to put more chances away that we get it, and not leave it in the hands of officials.
Just back to the first goal, conceding so early, is there ever a time where you're thinking we've conceded far too early, that's kind of forced our hand now to come out and play, this could go wrong?
Well, not every time. That's the last, probably about 3 in the last 5 or 6 games that we've conceded in the first couple of minutes, which is worrying and something that we'll need to look at. Right now I can't pinpoint why that's happening. So, but other than that, I don't think, obviously second goal's a penalty. We don't give away too many chances. There's no easy headers in the box and all of that. We're all picked up. We were all tight. As I said, we were tracking runners stuff. We had great shape. Really made them work for it. And overall, I'm delighted. Is there a worry? Aye, that obviously they go and score the goal and then they get their tails up and they come right at us. Aye, but the way that we talk about the lads, like, look, we've been caught in possession and we've been punished for it, but we don't stop. We still go and play the same style, the same standard. That's going to happen sometimes when you play a wee bit of possession pass football, that sometimes you get caught in it and you get punished for it, particularly when they've got the quality that they've got. So, and maybe other weeks we've just got out of jail, being in the division that we're in. So, but no, I've said that to the boys, we make a mistake, fine, you don't hide, you just go and get on the ball again and start playing. I think we did, we knocked it about really well, and we were definitely in the game. We only camped out in the box, taking loads of pressure and then hitting a counter. I think we try to take the game to them, and well, I think you get that luxury against better teams. You get to go and play, and you get to go and try your own style as well. So, well, I can't fault them as well. They'll obviously look to take that result to kick on. They're doing really well in the cups just now, and I think generally for us we've had a really good cup run. This one we've done pretty decent in the Scottish as well. So going like, all in all, we know our main focus is the league to kick on there, but I can't fault any of the lads at all there. We know we're missing 4 or 5, couple of injuries. We've not got call in the nets today either, but like, again, I've gave Fifey man of the match, not because he's crazy pressured, but for me, he's been flung in last minute, just coming back from an injury, getting told this morning that he's in, probably not expecting it, and I thought he's commanded it really well, held the ball really well, distribution great, and I'm just going, mate, he's outstanding to be under that pressure last minute. Is coming in, and again with the lads, there's nobody that's let us down there. That's why we've competed and we've been in the game. So look, we take the positives for that and we move on. And I've just reminded them, look, we've got 2 very big games coming up, a double header against Greenock, and they're in there in the battle with us. So it's really important that we lift the performance that we've had today and the mentality we've had, and we go and take it to them, because again, another team that are going to pass as well and try and play football the right way that we try and do. So it's going to be a really good, interesting game, I hope. So look, disappointing cup football, you're only looking for the win, but again, we've had 2 or 3 chances at 1-0 that get us right back in. I genuinely think we get that pen, we score it, we're probably going to come back and they're rocked, but the 2-0 just settles it, and then we need to go a bit gung-ho, and it's a bit end to end. But we've even had chances there at the back end, like Big Adams had a good one and he's just dragged it wide, Jack's dragged a couple wide and he snatched at a few things in the box as well. So look, big games, big moments, and sometimes we feel a wee bit of pressure, but I can't fault a single lad there. I'm delighted with the general performance, and obviously we've had the young team down there collecting balls for us and that as well, who have had a great day out, and it's great to see that all the way down to that grassroots area and the boys coming in. I did ask them who they wanted to play for when they got older, and I'm not happy with their responses, because it should be Maryhill, but a few old firm shouts that they put it there, but hey, fair play to them, dream big.
That's it. Thanks very much, Mark.
Cheers guys.
So Craig, rough one today, really some pretty decent opposition, and you didn't get much time, but man of the match for your display. How was it for you out there?
Aye, good. Only found out this morning because I'd been out injured for 6 weeks or whatever. Then come back in. Felt good to play against a good team, but obviously disappointed with the result. But need to kind of focus on the league now. That's the kind of main objective.
Sure, yeah. Felt we were a lot stronger second half.
Aye, definitely. It's just we kind of, because it was only 1-0 at half time, we kind of believed that we'd something in the game. Aye, unfortunately, just the way it turned out.
Yeah, indeed. And as you say now, it really is back to the bread and butter.
Aye,
Yeah.
Kilwinning next week, beat them, and then got them the following week after that as well. So hopefully that's a good 6 points that will kind of help us in the way.
Yeah, fingers crossed. And feeling fit, yeah, ready to go.
Aye, yeah, good.
That's fine. Congratulations, man.
Hey, cheers.